I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live. And I'm a dog.
Living Slizzy said he checked your Paul Jew needs you to juice his bones and prostate. I need your juices.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it! I'm Pepito!
Hello, everybody. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's this. That's probably good. What's that? The mysterious tears in reality that you find in your average news station that you don't see till you're live. 1 second. Fix it. There we go. Hello. There we go. Now my studio's totally back to normal. The fish tie needs its own emote. It could happen. It could happen. I know this tie. Even though I was pretty anti-tie because it's another thing I have to put on. Now I'm kind of pro-tie. I've been won over. You did it, chat. You changed me. You've changed me. The fish tie needs to go. Oh no, Citrix has introduced doubt into this equation. As far as I can tell, chat is split. As long as one person is split, chat is split. You actually can catch the stream this time, Mr. Secret Stream. Sorry about that. It was, in your defense, a secret. The duality of man may be. Wait, there we go. Now I'm more centered. Now my reality is back to being centered. I think I'm too used to it already. Once I do something for more than a week, I'm committed? Is that how commitment works? Doing a thing for a week? That's kind of how commitment tends to work for me. Oh, baby. Good to see everybody. A debate? Could it be fish tie yay or nay? From Citrix? The introducer of doubt themselves? Alright, we'll get into that. Good to see everyone, though. Geek-castic. Live and Sleazy the Master Mod. CV loves you. Sabrici the Master Mod as well, also in the chat. T-Lattes. Are you streaming right now? Is Christine streaming? If you are streaming later, then my raid target has been engaged. Prepare for raiding in a bit. After my extensive up to 2 hour stream. Good to see you all. S1000 Apple Dapple. Skull Meat. Good to see you, Skull Meat. Team Fish Tie. We're gonna find out. We could start with a debate. Low tier Tyler. 28 months. Yeah, I'm watching. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Telates. I don't know if I should call you Christine or if I should call you by your screen name when I'm on Twitch. I don't know. A Matt Liddell tie? I might have to open a P.O. box just so people can send me weird ties, because I kind of wonder what that even means, a Matt Liddell tie. Would it be like a little Matt Liddell? A full body Matt Liddell just as a tie? Oh my god. Oh, baby. You know, turn this down just a little bit while the hype train, I'm assuming, pulls in. I have a new segment that I've been making graphics for, as usual, totally unnecessarily. Because we occasionally make songs here on the stream that aren't sort of singing while reading the news. We make our own songs. I'm making a studio for us to record complex tracks in. Studio. This song just reminded me of that, so that should be done soon. Also, really quick, I should turn off this exclamation point idea thing, possibly. You know what? Actually, I take it back. We'll leave it open. Because I might need more ideas at some point. But for those of you who don't know, I did the secret stream where I pulled 5 ideas out of the hat. Just to run down those ideas for a forthcoming YouTube series. But forthcoming eventually. It's going to take a minute to do it as conceived. We'll get to thanking all of you insane bit slammers and subs in just a second. But in case anyone's wondering, the ideas we ended up pulling out of the hat, if you submitted any ideas for the last stream, were recipes for your dog, this week in trends, male whale tail, do drugs, that's the first 3 ideas, dye eggs in toilet, that's the 4th idea, and of course, my favorite idea, cats. The last idea was cats. I do feel like that's a good one. Okay, Hype Train, are you here?
You always ask, like you don't sense me. You don't sense my incredible power. I am, in fact, here. Oh, I'm here. And there's people to thank. Get those bears out of here.
The bears come and go as they please.
Ah!
I vote do drugs with cats. I can't combine them. My only rule is I have to do the idea that I pull. Whatever that means.
What does that mean?
It means I have to at least honor the idea as written. And the idea as written is cats.
Plural is the main thing I take away from that.
We need a cat expert to explain what all the cat is about. All right, Hype Train, we'll get to you. Well, actually, no, we need to thank people.
Yeah, stop not thanking people. It's my main thing is that I do. My main thing I do is I return from hell through the power of hype.
I'm familiar with your lore.
Are you though? Because it's extensive. But one of the things I do when I emerge from hell is I thank the people who have propelled me back into existence. Give me what beat should I thank people to? I'm asking, not you, Case, but chat.
I was never assuming you're asking me.
Tell me what beat to thank people to.
You could just thank people.
Incorrect. Incorrect, Case.
Honor the hype worshippers. Are my comments not working? A bolo tie would be interesting. What's the official definition of a bolo tie? A Mario Kart trap beat. A Doom song because Hype Train is from hell. Okay, Doom trap beat. But like the game Doom. Doom, well, because it's giving me Doom game trap beat. Doom Eternal official trap remix. Doom 64 theme song. Is this what we need? No, we don't need that. That's me looking up the official definition of habeas corpus. So that I'm on top of things. Something for some reason made me think, do I have the right definition of this? Turns out, closer than some people. Okay, get DMCA'd. Is this a famous Doom song? That's not doing it for me. Let's try this Doom Eternal Trap remix. Maybe I just don't know what the famous Doom songs are. Is this a Doom song? This... How do all of these YouTube trap beats have like 45 minutes of preamble? What is that all about?
It's about taking your time while you get in that slime. Down in the hype train in the back, you know we all chugging that grime. Let's go! Ooh, we do! All of these hot bits coming right through. On the hype train, I'm gonna thank you. You know that's the number one thing we do. Fuck! Doom up! Grabbing my shotgun, ba-block. Every time I see a monster, they fuck. And now I'm gonna shout out all of this stuff. We got propaganda, B2, 28 months, you know how they do. We got that motherfucker.
What?
Loco puppet with the 28 months. All those months, you know they don't front. We got low tier Tyler, Wire. And they got me wired with all these community subs. I am so damn inspired.
That's, wow, that's powerful rhyming.
Yeah, these are motivational, beautiful rhymes.
Okay. Can you keep going? There's not that many.
There's so many. Infinite amounts of people to thank because they love the hype train. 28 months is what we are at. But we got Uncle Phil 2K. You know that they're not satisfied with that. They're dropping 100 bits. All from the back. Like the Doom God, they're on the attack. Scammer, making me go bird. Got 100 bits coming into what about fur? We got Apple Devil, still addicted to Snapple. Never taking that Doom God crap. Oh, they got Worship Shadow and I worship shadows with 5 community subs. I'm not mad, yo.
Mad, yo?
Mad, yo. Madder than Rachel Maddow. On CNN, I'm blessed in my friends. The mighty odds 100 bits, you know it never ends. We got low tier Tyler with another gifted sub. They're so busy showing me love that we got Jeslyn with the 24 months. Card King community subs, they don't front, they dropping 2. From me to you, that's community subs, and you know that I do. Love that. Just like I love when I get fucked with chat in the back. Fucking up chat in the back. Everybody's on the attack. We got Doom Guy with the high fucking score. Hype train and I'm about to drop some more. I know the Doom Guy from back in the day. We both went to hell, as you might say. And when he met me there, I gave him a ride. I said, Doom Guy, come on inside. And inside me, inside the hype train, he pulled out guns and he was going insane like block, block, block. He was shooting it up. Every boy that I felt was fucked. I was like, damn dude, take it easy while you're inside. He's like, I'm the Doom Guy and I never fucking hide. And he shot monsters in the train. Busted up on guts and I was feeling the pain. I'm like, Doom Guy, this has to be your stop. He's like, I'm Doom Guy and I will never stop. He started fucking drilling deep into my train sides. Train sides are train insides. He was fucking drilling in with his guns. He pulled out a minigun like blah, 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 blah.
What?
He was fucking digging a hole inside me with a minigun. And you know what he found deep inside my dark heart train core?
No, I don't.
He found level 5 hype.
Okay.
Pretty crazy how that all went down, right?
I guess. Also convenient that so many of it was stuff that rhymed.
Yep, crazy how my life is, man. Bundle Sprout, you're the one who made me reach level 5. Thank you so much. It's all because of you that I do this.
Oh!
Whoa!
Voice is a little high there.
Yeah, my voice goes all over the place.
Sometimes people forget that I can also talk like this.
Like Pepito?
No, like a higher pitched hype train. Give me another fucking beat.
So much hype coming in today. What's going on?
Take the Sonic quiz, Case.
I forgot about the Sonic quiz.
You fool! That's true, the hype will not be denied. I am so fucking alive today. Oh my god, I feel so alive. It's like I read a million self-help books, and they said, chug this lotion. That's a spicy baseball.
It's lotion.
Yeah, but you know that line? That's a spicy meatball. Do not go in there. Woo! One of the movies we get in hell is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Want me to rap about that?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
You're not even thanking these people for keeping you alive.
Shaggy, I don't know if I said it enough, but I appreciate it. Stony47, also keeping me alive. Level 6 hype. What the frick? Apple Dapple, giving me sweet, sweet, spicy lotion to feast upon as a spicy meatball.
I can't hear you if you talk that high.
Okay.
You're gonna whine about it, then I'll talk really low, I guess.
Yes.
What the frick?
What the frick, man?
Okay. You're at level 6. Congrats.
Take the Sonic quiz, or I will.
Why don't you take the Sonic quiz, Hype Train?
Okay, then I'm coming over. I'm coming over to the desk. Hype train, reality bending powers engage. That was easy.
Oh my gosh, you're so purple.
Yep. That's how it is. Look at me. Look at me, I shrunk down to a normal human size. Bring me a Sonic quiz.
Is it gonna be about feet again? The Sonic quiz? I don't know. I haven't taken a Sonic quiz yet. Let me just make sure this isn't one of those websites that when this was something submitted a little bit ago. I believe. And where was this submitted? There was a Sonic quiz I think submitted in the news thread, but no. I'm not sure if I can even find it. Did I hallucinate that? Did I hallucinate a Sonic quiz? Maybe I did. You submitted it. It was featured on the Cream Team Discord. Oh, okay. Wait, let me just search Sonic on the Cream Team Discord. I bet that'll only have one result or two. Oh my god. There's so much Sonic. Sonic Syndrome Test. Okay. Do you even really exist? No one has met me. I could just be, I don't know, I could be like an elaborate Snapchat filter.
And I could be the real one.
Sure. Okay, how does this work? All right, here's Sonic Syndrome Test. Oh my god.
Oh, don't do my voice. Whoa!
Listen up, Jack. Double Mama and just Mama Jam 300 shaggy tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this.
Yes!
Level 7.
Oh, calling the shot. Bark, 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 bark.
That's crazy. We rarely hit level 7.
Or we rarely hit level 25, Case. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible that we could.
No, that's far too high. We accidentally set it way too high.
You didn't set anything. It's a secret release valve that nobody knows about but me.
Okay, well, fair enough. Are you gonna take this Sonic quiz or not?
Yeah. Yes. We're going to the movies too. Okay, look, my swirling aura of power is making it a little hard to read. So just know that there's nothing I can do about that. But I'll read it for you. Speed into the vibrant world of Sonic the Hedgehog and discover which character's struggles resonate with your own, inspired by Shea Gordon et al.'s research that led to the Pooh Pathology Test. This quiz maps your traits to 7 iconic Sonic Universe figures through 35 questions. Hit me with that Sonic music, Case.
Okay. Sonic Hedgehog game music. Oh, it gave me trap beats because I've trained it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down though. Okay, here you go, Hype Train. You're all set up. You just have to survive long enough to finish this quiz. Can you do it?
I can do anything if we believe in the power of whichever Sonic character I end up being. Okay, I worry about messing up even when I'm prepared. Disagree, I'm the Hype Train. I second guess my ability despite my excess. Disagree, I'm the Hype Train. I feel detached from others, like I don't belong. Disagree, I'm the Hype Train. I feel lost without someone to guide or support me. Disagree, I'm the Hype Train, all I need is hype. I take bold risks off of my genius. Agree, I'm the Hype Train. I act on impulses even when I know I should think first. Hard agree. Can I break the meter? Can I smash this beyond agree?
It doesn't really sound like a positive thing, Hype Train.
It's amazing because I'm doing it. Oh, I overthink every step before I take it. That sounds like a Case thing. I'm a fucking Hype Train. Disagree. I get distracted easily jumping from one thing to another. Disagree. I'm focused up on hype.
That one, that you don't know yourself, Hype Train.
I've never been distracted even once. I stick to my rules, routines, no exception. Disagree, just kidding, hard agree, I'm the Hype Train. I live by a code.
What's the code?
Hype.
That's not a code.
It's a code. The canonical code? Share your credit card code, Case. He's telling me he won't. Okay, I gotta focus up. I could die at any second. I focus on goals, not feelings or relationships. Hard agree, I don't need nobody. I come off as cold even when I don't mean to. I'm always ice cold and cool as shit. Hard agree. I do anything to keep someone I love close to me. Disagree. Fucking dare. How dare you not love me for even a second. Get out of here. I cling to relationships even when they're tough. Hard agree. I ain't no fake ass friend. I can relax when something feels uncertain. Disagree. I never relax. Never relax. I love the thrill of taking risks without a plan. Hard agree. I'm so used to it, it's not even a thrill. I see myself as destined for greatness. Disagree. I'm already great. Boom! I feel like I need to fix everyone's problems. Fuck your problems. I'm the goddamn Hype Train. I need to prove I'm smarter than everyone else. I am a little bit insecure about how smart I am.
Really, Hype Train?
Just fucking kidding. I'm smarter than ever. Do you see how that music inspired everyone to keep me alive forever?
You're just lying to us, Hype Train?
That's one of the things that empowers me is lies. I don't need to prove I'm smarter than anyone else because I'm so fucking smart. Where's my Sonic music? Case? I'm gonna find myself some. Sonic Songs Trap Remix. Go! I don't handle criticism well, it stings too much. Fuck your criticism. Oh wait, no, I'm good at stuff is my point. I prefer being alone over dealing with others, agree? I'm a lone wolf, howling at the moon. If I could look up that high, but due to being a train, my neck is extremely stiff. I crave admiration for my ideas and achievements, hard agree. Oh wait, shoot. I mean that I don't need other people's approval.
I think you're being honest there, Hype Train, accidentally.
No, I don't need... Hype isn't approval. Hype is different than approval. It's not approval.
I think you're desperate for approval, technically, more than anyone. It's what keeps you alive.
No, hype is different than that. It was a mistake. Back? Okay, let's keep going forward. I feel uneasy if things aren't done the right way. Hard agree. Oh, wait, I meant I don't agree. I'm chill as hell.
Hype Train, you're just being honest, and that's okay.
I've never been honest for a second. How dare you? I struggle to focus on slow, boring tasks. Agree. Look at me talking to Case, it's hard. I'm haunted by memories I can't let go of. Oh my God, more than you could even count. I fear being abandoned and left behind. Hard agree, I mean I don't. My feelings are fluid.
I thought your feelings were smoke.
There's some fluid that my engine needs as well. I take my responsibilities more seriously than most. Nah, I don't even fucking care about that. I struggle to trust even when I want to. Who knows? I do. I keep my guard up to avoid getting hurt again. I mean, who doesn't? You maintain a wall of constant vigilance against their own feelings, Case. Because you don't ever want to be hurt.
Jeez, Hype Train, this test is really getting to you. Okay, you only have 6 questions left, and you only have 2 minutes before you're dead.
Duty matters to me more than fun or relaxation. Nah, man, I'm cool as hell and chill. I can't let go of a task until I accidentally agreed again. I don't care about praise or connection. Disagree, I meant agree. Fuck! Emotions feel distant or irrelevant to me. Hard agree that I don't. I love emotions. No! Oh, Case, the test!
Just take your time, man. If you want to lie, try harder.
I refuse to try. I get tense or angry when something triggers me. Yeah, right. Oh, why am I agreeing? No! I put others' needs before my own. Of course I never did that once. Oh, shoot! Okay, this is the last question. I can't sit still. I need to keep moving or doing something. I'm a train. That's not my fault. But obviously I agree with that. Oh my God! I got the coolest results possible. I'm mostly all the cool characters. Fucking Metal Sonic, Shadow Sonic, and Knuckles are my primary shades of character? Are you fucking kidding me? I aced that shit.
Shadow is PTSD. Sonic is ADHD. Metal Sonic is schizophrenia. And Knuckles is OCPD. I don't think you want these.
All I'm hearing is that I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, mostly. I'm like an incredible mix between Shadow and Sonic. I'm essentially the coolest thing ever to exist, Case.
You have 0 anxiety somehow. How did you get 0 anxiety with those psychotic answers?
I told you the whole time, I told you I was cool as hell. And look, I'm constantly smoked up, dude, you know, I'm chill, man. Yeah, you know, man.
You got some dependency too, though. There's a little bit of Amy Rose in you.
To be fair, I got everything but... Oh! No! 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 Oh, man.
Jesus. You briefly tried to get back from hell there. True Blue 91ers, thank you so much for the 6 months. Dilemma, thank you again for the 10 community subs. That's crazy. Guys, thanks for keeping the hype train long. Literally long enough for the exact right amount of time for him to finish this bizarre-ass Sonic Syndrome test. Do I dare speedrun it myself and see what I get? Kamika John, thank you so much for the follow. All right, fine. But I gotta go quick. I gotta go fast. Give me this Sonic Heroes official trap remix. Oh, I can't find the test? Take this test again. All right, here we go. I'm gonna really not. Oh, Hamtaro news. You know, I got distracted by making a couple other things. I guess we'll just do a Hamtaro stream minus a bunch of crazy assets. We just have to talk to hamsters all stream long, probably, so we'll just do that next week. We'll do one of the streams next week. We'll only talk to hamsters the whole time. And maybe we'll watch a Hamtaro thing. A history of Hamtaro. Because that one's a pretty old request that I never got done. Okay. I come off as cold even if I don't mean to. Most of the time I don't think I do. I focus on goals, not feelings or relationships. I think I focus fairly hard on most. I'm gonna put myself in the middle. I feel like I need to fix everyone else's problems. Only if I'm very close to you, so I'll say a little bit agree. I love the thrill of taking risks without a plan. I do tend to plan very little. That's got to be fair, I guess. Duty matters to me more than fun or relaxation. Definitely not. I struggle to focus on slow, boring tasks. I'm really all over the place on this one. I have an extremely low attention span, but occasionally I'll spend hours on incredibly slow and boring tasks. So I guess I'm in the middle. I don't handle criticism well, it stings too much. I think I'm actually fine with criticism, but no one is that good at criticism, so I'll only put it up 1. I feel uneasy if things aren't done the right way, a little bit for sure. I see myself destined for greatness, no. I cling to relationships even when they're tough. Yes, I have done that several times. I prefer being alone over dealing with others. And kind of in the middle there, I definitely need some alone time, but I also have almost always had a partner in my adult life, so yeah. I get tense or angry when someone triggers me. I don't think so. I should play Hamtaro Hams Unite. Okay, that's an option for sure. I stick to my, thank you so much, Reverie Wolf, 31 months. And we're about to know exactly what type of person I am in just 22 more questions. I stick to my rules and routines, no exceptions. Definitely not. I overthink every step before I take it. Definitely don't. I put others' needs before my own. I'm in the middle there, I'd say. I get distracted easily jumping from one thing to another. Definitely yes. I act on impulses even when I know I should think first. I think I actually disagree slightly. I don't really freak out on people, which I would consider the most impulsive behavior. I feel lost without someone to guide or support me. No. I take bold risks to show off my genius. I probably take risks, some of which are bold, but I just don't think I could qualify that as showing off my genius. So I'm going to go a little bit disagree there. I feel detached from others like I don't belong. No, I don't really think I feel that way. I take my responsibilities more seriously than most. No, I don't think I do. I second guess my abilities despite my excess. Definitely, I do that sometimes. I'll do anything to keep someone I love close to me. Yeah, I'm in the middle there. I don't care about praise or connection. Disagree. I need to be told I'm a good boy for sure. I'm haunted by my memories I can't let go of. Honestly, my life's been too easy to really hard agree with that, but I'll go with a soft agree. I think our past follows us everywhere, everybody. I fear being abandoned or left behind. I don't think more than most, so I'll go in the middle there. I can't sit still. I need to keep moving or doing something. Definitely disagree. If left to my own devices, I might sit still very pleasantly for quite a long time. I keep my guard up to avoid getting hurt again. Nah, I get hurt all the time. I struggle to trust even when I want to. No, I'm probably overly trusting. Emotions feel distant or irrelevant to me. I'm probably in the disagreed in the middle there. I think I've got a little bit of a lower emotional resting temperature than some, but I don't think I'm emotionless. I can't relax when something feels uncertain. I'll a little bit agree. It depends on the thing, though. I can't let go of a task until it's perfect. Definitely not true anymore. That used to be more true. I need to prove I'm smarter than everyone else. Probably only a little bit agree. I think I can be a little bit of a know-it-all. I crave admiration for my ideas and achievements. I think everybody does a little bit, but I don't think I'm crazy about it. I worry about messing up even when I'm prepared. No, I don't really worry about that. Oh my God. I'm so much more stable than the hype train, but I'm so much less Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, I got Dr. Eggman. I'm 50% Eggman, 55% Sonic, but also 50% Amy Rose. So that's kind of sexy, I'm just saying. I'm a little bit schizoid. I'm somewhat anxious, that's true. Wait, what is OCP, obsessive compulsive disorder? I guess I don't have that, probably. I feel like if you watch enough of this stream, you could accuse me of any of these. Maybe other than PTSD, unless you watch me on G4. Okay, well that's that. That's a sub goal that we finally did after getting 560% of it. What a day. Wow, look at this video actually. Shoutouts to Trap Music Now for showing us how you put the work in. Okay. I have to do it 5 times. But I guess I could make 5 different people take it. We'll have Kendall take it if she makes it home in time. OCPD is personality disorder, so you're born with it. OCD can be acquired. Wait. What does OCPD stand for? So, because I should probably actually know. Oh, it is obsessive compulsive personality disorder, but you have to be born with it. I'm not up on my distinctions for personality disorder acronyms, unfortunately. OCP runs the cops. That's true. That's a social disorder that afflicts a whole city, actually. Ocean City Police Department. Wasn't there a thing in Sonic called Ocean City? Isn't that the one in Sonic Adventure? Another thing I wish I knew that I just don't. We did get a comment in there. Donkey Kong Trap Beat. Uncle Phil 2K, we'll do that before the end of the stream. We'll hit you with a Donkey Kong Trap Beat. We'll just find a place to work it in. For now, though, let's do a little bit of news before we do a debate and all this other stuff that we have to do. I'm going to actually go ahead and disable segments for now because I might not be able to do all of these. But let me know if there's something you're dying to see, and we'll try to do it. But for now, let's get to the news. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Okay. I feel like I just get up. Ladies that against me, they want me to come. Gotta start the week off right. Discounting the rest of the stuff that's already happened on this stream. It's time to restore a little bit of rationality to your world. Courtesy of the power of a professional newsman. I am, of course, Jeff Ripple Case. So professional today. Always professional every day. Always fresh. Always feisty. Jeff Ripple. I did a L'Oreal style commercial for myself actually in the 90s. Can I see it? No, it was deleted. Because it apparently featured too much of my body. Okay. What's going on, Jeff? Well, what's going on is... what do words even mean anymore? Case? Part of the problem, are you? What's the problem? Well, I don't know, because definitions seem to be more fluid than I remember. Okay. Habeus corpus. Everybody's talking about it. They are? Every single person... Well, I guess a lot of people aren't, but maybe they should be. They probably should be, given... that they seem to want to eliminate it, the executive branch, that is. Well, but what if I told you I don't even know what it means anymore? Well, that would be your comment. Well, you're the one Googling it before the stream to make sure I was right. Well, I'm just saying a lot of people didn't know, and everybody's hopping on to hating a particular person who didn't know, but let's see how little they knew for ourselves. It's muted. Case. Unmute your tabs, you fool. Okay, here we go. Back at it.
Secretary Noem, the White House Deputy Chief of Staff recently said that the Trump administration is actively looking at suspending habeas corpus. Last week you were asked about this, and I want to clarify your position because it's obviously really important to get this right. So, Secretary Noem, what is habeas corpus?
Okay.
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country and suspend.
So here's the point of contention. Some people are arguing it's kind of the opposite of that. Yeah. I mean, if you tried to get it wrong in the totally opposite direction of what it traditionally means, I think she nailed that challenge no one gave her. Okay, well, let's hear it out one more time. Let's see maybe she covers herself.
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country and suspend their right to.
Let me stop you, ma'am. Habeas corpus, excuse me, that's incorrect.
President
habeas
Lincoln
corpus,
used it.
Excuse me. Habeas corpus is the legal principle that requires that the government provide a public reason for detaining and imprisoning people. If not for that protection, the government could simply arrest.
That also feels like not the best definition to me. It's closer. My understanding of habeas corpus is it's the right to a defense against being illegally detained. Or just being detained, like you are owed a day in court. But maybe I'm wrong? Let's double check how wrong case is. It's due process. Which, of course, is, I think what I just said. All right, I'm getting the full definition here. From corpse.ai.bottom. No, just don't use the AI overview. Don't use Wikipedia. Let's go straight to constitution.congress.gov. What? That's the most boring place to get it from, Case. Does it mean anything right now, though? Ooh, look, a men's shirt for sale. Focus, Jeff. Okay. The privilege suspension clause for and writ of habeas corpus. This is the suspension clause. The privilege of writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when in case of rebellion or invasion, the public safety may require it. Well, that's when you can get rid of it. But I'm learning that no one knows what it is. People know what it is, Jeff. Okay. Ooh, weak auction, Trump, South Africa. Focus! It's Latin, meaning you have the body. A writ of habeas corpus generally is a judicial order forcing law enforcement authorities to produce a prisoner they are holding. To produce. And to justify the prisoner's continued confinement. Federal judges receive petitions for a writ of habeas corpus from a state prison inmate who say their state prosecutions violated federally protected rights in some way. That is more confusing of a definition than I was expecting. My understanding of it traditionally is exactly what chat's saying. It means due process. And reading that, I am like, is it specifically like you are owed a day in court? This is the kind of thing, though, I would know if I was going in front of a Senate hearing committee. Or if you were streaming about it on Twitch. Apparently not. S1000 says, habeas corpus is a fundamental legal right that safeguards against unlawful detention. It is a legal procedure where a court can order the custodian of a prisoner to bring the prisoner before the court to determine if the detention is lawful. Well, there you go. That's a better definition than the one at uscourts.gov. That is a lot clearer, honestly. So it is what I thought. Her definition, so here's my issue with this Senate hearing. One person is just straight up lying and being insane, or being so stupid that they just legitimately had no basic understanding, even beyond my stupidity, of what it is. Okay, that's a pretty big insult you're levying against her. But then, when the senator tries to correct her, though she does give a more accurate definition, she kind of leaves tons of wiggle room, essentially, by just saying you need to justify the detention, which, granted, is what you need to do. I guess I just mean it's a weird clip because you have this idiot who's saying completely the wrong thing, and then she won't let her just continue to be stupid in front of everybody. She's like, well, let me get the correct definition in. Well, isn't it important to be accurate? I mean, clearly not. Clearly, it is all a game of optics. And I'm just saying, maybe you just let her be fucking stupid for a while before you chime in with your slightly confusing definition. There is the Heritage Foundation interpretation that they are going to try to peddle. Is that interpretation just, it means you can arrest anyone? If you add two S's to habeas, then that's the definition they're going with. Just be vague and pretend. To be fair, Kristi Noem wasn't really being vague. Can we just get an exact quote here? I need to get this mounted on my wall, on my news wall of famous quotes.
Clarify your position because it's obviously really important to get this right. So, Secretary Noem, what is habeas corpus?
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country.
So it's the right? Our definition is it's a constitutional right that the president has to remove people from this country. Yeah, I think to Live and Sleazy's point, that is the definition they want. I've seen some people talking about like how much of this is Kristi Noem being a complete fucking idiot, and how much of it is her peddling the desires of the administration? And, you know, I think, as with a lot of things, yes, both. Yeah, I think it's probably both. So, anyway, that's troubling. Well, in better news, better? Uh-oh, question mark incoming. Okay, well, look, international diplomacy is important at this troubling time in our national history, and especially when words like white genocide are getting thrown around by people. You mean by the president? Sometimes people includes the president throwing the word white genocide around at dignitaries from South Africa. Sometimes it does include that, unfortunately. White genocide, but you're white? Well, I'd tell you not to panic, but I am saying the term white genocide. And I think it's meant to make you panic. You don't need to panic. Okay. But there's two sides to every story case. Sometimes there's more than two. What? Oh my God, how many sides am I supposed to know? What's going on with South Africa and Trump and whatever? Let's take it one step at a time, Jeff. But we never do that. Okay, well, look, as seen here, a beautiful handshake, a beautiful, perfect handshake from our powerful president. As Trump confronts South Africa's Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa? I should look this up before we start talking about it. In fact, I will. How to pronounce Ramaphosa? It is actually... Oh, I can play it. Play it.
Ramaphosa.
Ramaphosa. Saving us from ourselves. Case doing something useful for once. Today's top story. We're too late in for it to be the top story. Though Grunch is gray, he'll count. The grays will count. Stop spreading false information. But it's so fun. South Africa's... shoot. I already forgot. Ramaphosa. We got to do it one more time. This time I'm locking it in.
Ramaphosa.
Ramaphosa. Trump confronts South Africa's Ramaphosa with false claims of white genocide. The President Donald Trump confronted South African President Cyril Ramaphosa on Wednesday with explosive false claims of white genocide and land seizures during tense White House meetings that was reminiscent of his February ambush of Ukrainian leader Vladimir Zelensky. South Africa has one of the highest murder rates in the world, but the overwhelming majority of victims are, we'll just say, not white. Black? Yes. Well, you know, it's unpleasant to say, but yes. The Reuters Tariff Watch newsletter is your daily... Stop reading the whole thing! Ramaphosa had hoped to use Wednesday's meeting to reset his country's relationship with the U.S. after Trump canceled a much-needed aid to South Africa, offered refugees status to white minority Afrikaners, and expelled the country's ambassadors and criticized its genocide court case against Israel. So he's saying that's not a genocide. The one that's happening? Yes, he says the genocide that's not he says the genocide that is happening in Palestine is not a genocide, okay? And he says the genocide that's 1,000% not happening, the white genocide, is a genocide. Wait a minute. I just realized. They're just doing an opposite day. Now it makes sense. What do you mean? The whole administration is just doing an opposite day. Kids do it all the time. We just got to call them out on it. We got to say, hey, it's not opposite day. And I think they'll stop. Go ahead and try that, Jeff. I'll write them an email. I'll do it right after this. Thanks. Happy to help. Let's see if we can find a video of this. Trump and, of course, Ramaphosa meeting. Is it another 45-minute? Oh, God, it's an hour and 50 minutes long? Maybe there's a highlights version. Okay, the Telegraph has our back, with hopefully this version that condenses it down and cuts out the extended diatribes of Trump rambling. That is most of the meeting, probably. Should we watch all hour 50 minutes and find out? I think let's just watch this clip. Oh, goody, a clip of this.
We have thousands of stories talking about it. Sure. And we have documentaries, we have news stories. And is Natalie here, somebody here to turn that? I could show you a couple of things. And it has to be responded to.
Yeah, sure.
Let me see the articles, please, if you would. And turn the lights down.
What?
Turn the lights down.
Turn the lights
and
down?
Just put this on. It's right behind you. Johan.
There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from...
Okay. Shoutouts to Ramaphosa for making the exact hand movement that I would have. Just being like, this fucking shit. Are you serious? Oh, God. Okay.
No one. We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy.
Why are there always so many people in there?
Occupy land. That's who we are. So whatever I want to do, can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament.
So, what do you say? Oh my God. Fucking play the Curb Your Enthusiasm music. Look at this zoom. Just Jim Halperting at the camera. What else can you do? This poor guy.
At some point, there must be killing.
Oh!
The killing is part of a revolutionary act. Shoot to kill. Namaza. Kill the poor.
Jesus Christ. Who wants to bet Elon put him up to this? Maybe we can skip the bet on that one. Why are they not even showing the video? And this is so awkward. How long is this? Oh, they're gonna finally pan the camera over eventually?
The man of DJ in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man.
Is that even him?
Masama and Sunni will not be touched. They will be touched, no one. But what's starting with this white mess?
It probably, I'm assuming that must be him. Is Trump just... Is this just meant to be scary? Because it's a black guy from Africa talking? Well, I can't really tell what the fuck they're saying. Because it's captured audio from a TV in the corner of the press room in the White House. Well, the press room or the meeting, whatever room they meet everybody in. I can tell that I think I'm supposed to be scared of something. Not quite sure what. I did hear the phrase white people in there. He's just become a Twitch streamer. He's just like, hey, let's just watch videos together. The weird gold temple, yes. The temple of infinite conversations. He was talking about the $80 Mario Kart price. Well, listen, that does need to be responded to. I think we're responding with our wallets, baby. We're going to pony up. Okay, let's just skip to whenever they stop watching this interminable clip in the corner of the room. Can't they get like an AV guy to just full screen this thing? How does Case have better production values than the White House? You know, they don't have a stream deck, so what can they do? Okay. This guy's face is just so perfect. It's such a perfect response to all of this. Are they oh my God, is this all just them watching it?
of white farmers
who will expropriate land without compensation, whether they like it or not. If they object, they can seek refugee in America.
I thought Trump agreed with that.
Now this is very bad. These are burial sites right here. Burial sites. Over 1,000 of white farmers, and those
don't be sure not to cut to that. That's technically, I can't tell if it's more or less awkward than the Zelensky thing. Is that even effective propaganda? Just loudly playing a contextless video on a TV? Yeah, apparently that's real. Whatever we just saw is real. Strange Trump isn't bringing up all the stories of the actual genocide. Well, he says that that's not happening. He's mad at anyone calling the genocide that's happening a genocide. Yeah, again, I'll write that opposite day email. Yeah, sorry. I forgot you're doing that for us again. Thank you. Trump is totally a Twitch streamer now. I mean, he's been on Twitch. He's been on Twitch a bunch. He's been on our favorite streamer? Aiden Ross? Yeah, your favorite streamer, Aiden Ross, Case. Oh yeah, my favorite streamer. Okay, is there any... Did they talk ever? Let's see what ABC News has to say. So I can't bring myself to watch all hour and 50 minutes of this. We should find that clip, Ryan, because that's... I haven't really looked into this story yet, so I didn't even know that's the thing that he said. Nutcase's brother is bringing up the part where the South African president says, "I wish I had a plane to offer you," and Trump says, "Yeah, I wish you did." And that sounds probably made up. You know, that doesn't really sound made up. That sounds exactly like Trump would say. Anyway, maybe it's in this breakdown.
Real joy, and I'd also like to thank you for allowing your people to start discussions with us at the trade level. I mean, we are essentially here to reset the relationship between the United States and South Africa.
Yeah, there's hitting a hard reset, unfortunately.
Long-standing.
A difficult reset.
In many, many ways. We've collaborated in many fields, in space
yeah,
issues,
I know it's not made up.
in energy and in trade, and we therefore
listen to this guy talking,
particularly in the
saying
light of
legible
some of the
things
announcements that you made on trade and investment. So we want to advance more trade between the two of us, two countries, and our people.
Very rational points. Let's see how Trump responds.
And by myself, to start engaging, and we hope that we will be able to fuel that engagement during our talks.
Like we're fueling
and we
a jet.
also want to discuss issues that have to do with how we promote further investments in both countries.
Wait a minute. Is this actually a 2-minute clip of Trump listening?
That have invested in the U.S., thus creating a number of jobs.
Whoever's clipping this does not have a strong sense, a heat-seeking missile, of pulling out the salacious parts, I gotta say. All right, CNN, what do you have for us? We're jumping around here. Maybe CNN will have us covered.
What would you like President Ramaphosa to do about the situation that we've just seen on the screen?
I don't know. Look, these are articles over the last few days. Death.
Oh, Jesus.
Of people. Death. Horrible death. Death. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't know.
White South Africans are fleeing because of the violence and racist laws.
We have a multi-party democracy in South Africa that allows people to express themselves, political parties to adhere to various policies, and in many cases, or in some cases, those policies do not go along with government policy. Our government policy is completely against what he was saying, even in the parliament. And they're a small minority party, which is allowed to exist.
I'm looking for a clip of the plane thing.
But you do allow them to take land.
No.
You do allow them to take
here we go.
land.
Nobody can
And then
take
when
land.
Okay. Twitter has our back here. Ugh, that doesn't feel good to say either. Okay, let's see what this is. Here's some clips. Even more clips, guys.
Okay.
Mr. President, the Pentagon announced that it would be accepting a Qatari jet to be used as Air Force One.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
respond.
You know, you got to get out of here. What does this have to do with the Qatari jet? They're giving the United States Air Force a jet, okay? And it's a great thing. We're talking about a lot of other things. It's NBC trying to get off the subject of what you just saw. You are a real, you're a terrible reporter. Number one, you don't have what it takes to be a reporter. You're not smart enough. But for you to go into a subject about a jet that was given to the United States Air Force, which is a very nice thing, they also gave $5.1 trillion worth of investment in addition to the jet. Go back, you ought to go back to your studio at NBC because Brian Roberts and the people that run that place, they ought to be investigated. They are so terrible.
He does have his
when
little
you
props.
Run that network, and you're a disgrace. No more questions from you. Go ahead. Go ahead, talk about that. His name is Peter something. He's a terrible reporter.
Oh my God, he's such a little
Quiet.
whiner.
Let's go.
He's such a whiny baby. Yeah, well, yes. Jesus Christ. I'll go with whiny baby because we're in news mode. Whiny baby is news safe. Some people really like that though. I know some people do like that. Where's the plane thing? I just want to hear him openly request bribes. That's the humanizing element of Trump. Is whenever he tries to get stuff for free. It's the one thing we have left to relate to our president on. Okay, Trump plane. We're just going in. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is 15 seconds. All right, Twitter, do your best.
That idiot talks about after viewing a thing where thousands of people are dead.
I'm sorry, I don't have a plane to give you.
I wish you did. I'd take it. I would take it. If your country offered the United States Air Force a plane, I would take it.
Okay. But
that idiot.
Can we Freaky Friday those two presidents? I don't even know anything about the South African president, but can we just swap their brains and just see what happens? Well, he was already there and we didn't prepare like a lightning storm or something, so we did miss our shot, unfortunately. And he could have politics I horribly disagree with too, but I think it can't probably be worse. That's what you think, Case. CNN will wait 2 years and Jake Tapper will put it in a book. In 2 years, everyone's going to be on my side and understand that we just needed to call them out for doing an opposite day. And we could have saved ourselves so much trouble. You really like that idea, don't you? It's one of the few ideas I've had. All that death is because of RFK. Oh, is that? Actually, speaking of white genocide, and someone who could actually pull it off, that's true. The genocide was in the room with us all along, and it was named RFK. He is such a whiny bitch. Well, see, Bonsai Bullfrog said it, because you wouldn't, Case. That's why chat keeps me accountable. Trump plane crash because he looked down, remember? Wait, what? Trump plane crash because he looked down, remember? Are we wish casting right now? Case. Easy. All right. Well, that's pretty bad. More analysis from Case pouring in every moment. That was pretty bad. Yes, I mean, we only watched a tiny fraction of their extremely long meeting, but it looked like it was really bad. Well, to return to the story, let's see if there's any other huge things that happen. This is all about the preparation for it. Here's some context on the video he was showing. In a carefully choreographed office onslaught seen previously, Trump pounced, moving quickly to a list of concerns about the treatment of white South Africans, which he punctuated by playing a video and leafing through a stack of printed news, which we saw. And it was indeed straight up printed out, LaserJet style. With the lights turned down at Trump's request, the video played on a television that is normally set up in the Oval Office. So they brought a TV in? They didn't. Why'd they set it up in such an awkward spot? These are the questions no one's asking but us. And that's why we're the best news, I've decided. I finally won you over, Jeff. We're the best news. We're the only ones asking questions about TV placement. Anyway, they brought a TV in, and Trump asserted where the graves of white... he showed off white crosses, which Trump asserted were the graves of white people, because the crosses were white, and opposition leaders making incendiary speeches, so they weren't even necessarily from the actual South African president. Trump suggested one of them, Julius Malema, should be arrested. So it was just other guys giving speeches? Yeah, I mean, it looked like a different guy. So I'm just so confused as to what you think you would accomplish by bringing a TV in and showing just long, contextless, supposedly gotcha clips while we're talking about it. So I guess it worked. Did it? What? His supporters already are just down to believe there's a white genocide happening all around the world all the time. So he doesn't even need to. I guess the idea is he's standing up to just a black guy. So some people are going to get off on that. Yeah, I guess. Let me think about what they're trying to accomplish and I'll get back to you. The video was made in September 2020 during a protest after 2 people were killed on their farm earlier that week. The crosses did not mark actual graves, and a public broadcaster at the time that said that they represented farmers who had been killed over the years. So they were ceremonial, representational graves for white people. Okay. We have many people that feel they're being persecuted, and they're coming to the United States, Trump said. Are they? I thought they weren't. Yeah, every article I've read said that very few people are taking Trump up on his generous offer to offer places for white South Africans to stay. Is it just white South Africans? Is it that blatant? 2,547, is that the amount that's taken him up on that? That's more than I thought. There's probably a few more white people in South Africa than that. How many? We'll say a few. Okay. Trump said people are fleeing South Africa for their own safety, and then continued to say a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Their land is being confiscated, and in many cases they're being killed. Another thing that Trump said. The president added, echoing a once fringe conspiracy theory that has circulated in global far-right chat rooms, also known as the largest social media website, over the last decade. South African-born Elon Musk, who was in the Oval Office during the meeting, he was there. That's surprising. Wow, he was in the room. Who would have guessed? A new land reform law aimed at redressing the injustices of apartheid allows for expropriations without compensation when in the public interest. For example, if land is laying fallow, no such expropriation has taken place, and any order can be challenged in court. So the opposite of habeas corpus. No, habeas corpus is. Let's just focus on. Don't mix your terms, Jeff. I'm just saying by their definition, that'd be like the opposite of habeas corpus. Okay, you're making it more confusing than it needs to be. I thought that's what everything is now. We just try to make it as confusing as possible. Anyway, South African police recorded 26,232 murders nationwide in 2024, with 44 linked to farming communities. 8 of those victims were farmers. Ramaphosa, sitting in a chair next to Trump and sat in a chair next to Trump and remained poised. He pushed back against his claims. If there was Afrikaner farmer genocide, I can bet you these gentlemen would not be here, Ramaphosa said, referring to golfers Ernie Els and Retief Goosen and billionaire Johan Rupert, all white, who were present in the room. That did not satisfy Trump. And then they kept talking. And some say they're still talking to this day. Well, that's, more embarrassing shit. That's going to be shoveled directly into the mouths of a bunch of people that for some reason are very down to believe it. You'll habeas my corpus? Maybe it's a sexy thing? We have a definition already. We covered it. We should go with the one that actually has precedence and exists. I'm just saying, if it's up for grabs, if we're getting rid of the old definition, maybe we make it a sex thing. It's already got corpse in the title. Don't make it a sex thing, Jeff. But if it just means the body in Latin. Okay. Well, anyway, things will be all right. Things seem like they're going to be less all right. I'll say it. It feels like things are becoming less all right by the day. But it'll probably all work out. Okay, well. Look, good vibes they're just a Ripple case. All right, Jeff. And my name is Jeff Ripple. So I just say think about that, and I'll be thinking about you too. Bye-bye, everybody. What the hell was that misfire of a sound cue? Interrupting the perfect flow of my incredible intro? Not likely, because the only thing that interrupts my flow is the piss-hungry monster next to me who's constantly trying to drink my piss. I'm, of course, talking about Crumb. What the fuck? You Wendigoed me again. You're back to that? Everything's breaking today, including my perception of reality. You look like me for a second, which is impossible. I can't help it if you're in Shane, Munch. And I don't drink your piss, for the record. I'm saying you want to. You would interrupt my flow, my urine flow, because you'd be so hungry for my piss. That's just so crass. What an awful way to start a segment. Honestly, how are we living such shameful times? Just lorded over by shameful idiots. You should be so disappointed in yourself, and it's shocking that you're not. I know you said that, but what am I? What? You don't have to try anymore. I agree with you. We don't need to try. You piss and you're ugly. That's all I gotta say. I piss and I'm ugly. Yeah, you're guilty of that crime, by the way, and I've suspended your right to defend yourself. My insults don't need to be good. You piss. It's not an insult. Everyone pisses. Not like you, though. The way you do it is bad. Oh, God. Is this what we're in for today? Yes. Okay. Well, we're supposed to debate the merits of the fish ties that we're wearing. For the record, I bought this fish tie first. I bought a red fish tie on my own. I wasn't doing a bandwagon thing. I'm kind of a rebel and a revolutionary, and I always do things my own way. Kate Kyoko gets it, battling the news like all of us for 25 months. They piss beautifully. Stop commenting on the piss of other people. You've never even seen me piss. I wish that were true. Oh, there's the incidents where I peed on this stream in front of you, yes. Well, those I deeply regret. Lots of shade being thrown around by a man who owes thousands to a gorilla. I can read a little bit. And yes, I am well aware, and I'm paying him back. I paid him just $5,000 last week of my money, of money I earned via our agreement. Yeah, every time he wins, he gets $5,000 from me because I'm that confident that he never will win. And frankly, he never has. I literally just won the last one. I'm on a huge win streak currently. Believe it when I see it. You were sitting right next to me every time I won. What does it matter? I understand. I understand you refuse. I could hold up one finger and say, don't worry, I'm giving you the peace sign, couldn't I? You were. That's the sign for peace. And peace be with you. Peace be with you, Crumb. Peace be with you, Munch. Peace. You got a piece of this. Oh, I'm feeling very peaceful. Namaste, bitch. Oh. The wolves never lose. That's true. We need a piano key necktie. Maybe we should change the tie up every couple months. Eventually, we'll have to change the coat up, too. You maniac. This is a perfect red jacket. I refuse to change it. Okay, well, today we're here to talk about the pros and cons of a fish tie. Okay? Well, I think the fish tie is good. And I had the idea for it first, and everybody likes it on me and thinks it looks cool. God, you're pathetic. Pathetically awesome. Yes. Okay, so you think, no, I think, no, I'm not that big of a fan. I think it's a little unprofessional. I would love to cling to any semblance of professionalism on this stream, and I think the fish tie undercuts the little bit of gravitas I'm still capable of lending to this absolute clown show. You think you're lending gravitas? More like there's gravel in your piss because you got so many kidney stones. It's basically like you're filling a ditch on a work site every time you urinate. If anything, that sounds like a superpower, Munch. Anyway, I think actually what you think is all of us should wear African dashikis. No, I refuse. Can we just go with the actual request? Oh, that is a rule when there's a request. I guess if it's an official request, I'm supposed to just pick your side. Anyway, no is fine because you're so incorrect as always. Yes, thank you. I don't think we should wear the fish tie. So if we don't have a mod that minds making that poll, I will proudly support the side of African dashikis. No, I just don't think we should wear the tie. Not that I have anything against African dashikis. You don't want to wear an African dashiki? God, that's a crazy admission from you. Do you have something against African style and culture? It's just not appropriate for me. Because you're too good for it? No, it's just about the fish tie. We have a mod that doesn't mind making the fish tie debate. It's just a yes or no question, Munch. And apparently you answered no. Do I care about African culture? Okay, look, I know a lot of people are probably like the fish tie because it's silly. Just level with me for a second. Oh, shoot, I need the money and now I'm realizing. You're realizing that people like the tie? I don't like the tie. So I'll approach it from this angle. I don't like the tie, but I do like living. And I would ask you, outside of the context of this debate, oh my God, what are you doing? Outside of the context of this debate, do you really want to be the type of person that disagrees with someone and then wishes death upon them? Because if you don't vote for me, there's no telling what this gorilla will do. Look at him, he's playing that music so slow he never stops. I can feel him looking at me at all times. So no, I don't want the fish tie. But yes, I think we all want me to live, and that's where you're wrong. We love the fish tie. We love it more than your life. We would gladly keep the fish tie and see you drown in an ocean. Like a fish, except you can't swim, you don't have gills. You're like Kevin Costner in Waterworld, minus the powers, you instantly die. Meanwhile, all of us, we're the fucking Badlander jet skiers riding around shooting fucking machine guns in the air saying, fuck the fish tie. Wait, I mean, yes, the fish tie. You're not even keeping your own shit straight. I don't even need to, because that's how much we love the fish tie. We're fucking crazy Waterworld style jet skiers shooting around, firing fucking machine guns in the air, watching you drown while we circle you like sharks, chanting, fish tie. Fish tie. Chat, you know you like the fish tie. Don't do this. Don't be persuaded by him. You maniacs. You're the ones who made us wear the fish tie. Are you kidding me? They just don't want me to die, Munch. They don't want me to be killed by a gorilla. Is that so wrong? Yes! All of us should pray for your death at the hands of this beautiful gorilla. Why is the gorilla even here if not to finally release you from this horrific mortal coil that you exist in? If I were you, I would be praying to be released from this. What's wrong with you? Thank God. Boom! No! Money for you! Oh, yes! Won another one, just like I won all the other ones. I should have said yes. I lost track of it. Oh, man. Where'd the gorilla go? Where's the gorilla? Is he right behind you? Is he right behind you? Is he right behind me? Gorilla, I don't know where you've gone. But I will do another debate on Friday. Case is only doing one other stream this week. Who knows if they'll even request this segment? And if you don't pay him, because the interest just goes up and up. If I don't pay weekly, the interest goes up and I can't keep up with that. Please, it was so hard to convince him to do $5,000 installments just to request a segment on Friday. For the love of God, please, I need the money. Oh my God. Oh, I remembered why I set this situation up the way I did. Oh man, he's back. Oh, he's back. Gorilla, really? I thought you were gonna sneak up behind him, finally do your thing. He's paying you so slow. Respect yourself, Gorilla, and kill this man. Stop calling for my death. That has to be against terms of service. I think it's against the terms of service of the country. It should be illegal. I'm also doing a podcast tomorrow. Cases. Well, maybe I'll show up. Don't go to Case's house and do his podcast for him. I'm just saying to be an improvement. God. Taking the Lord's name in vain despite claiming to be a candidate for Pope. Well, I did lose the papal conclave race, unfortunately. So much lore for you that you don't deserve. The gorilla won't get his money if Crumb is dead. Oh my gosh, you're right. But he can do a lot of damage to you, keep you alive. I mean, you don't need that much of your body to be a talking head. Right, Gorilla? He agrees with me. He agrees. Don't look that far to the left. Uncle Phil 2K. Always with the good ideas. What? You better not try to weasel out of this with your fakery. I'll forbid you to die until you've paid off this debt. Why would I listen to you? Because the magics I have. You don't have magic. Well, I'll fucking magically beat your stinky piss ass who's bad at pissing. Oh my God. That's all the time we have. Because I'm so tired of having to sit next to this piss guy. God, can you used to try. Can you just go back to at least making the insults anything? I could, but I'm just so distracted by how much piss you are. How much piss I am? God, this man piss. You're not even speaking English correctly anymore. There's no time for English because of how pissed you are. Sorry, everybody. I'm overwhelmed by the piss of this man, and that's why we got to get out of here for the day. But of course, we won as we always do. He's going to get murdered by a gorilla soon. We'll finally be free. Until then, stay safe. Stay ruined to all the wolves in chat, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Here. Oh, man. This is supposed to be the fun segment, man. Come on. Yes! How'd you even find your way down here? The walls travel through all the floors, Case. That's not how walls work. You don't know how the walls work. Clearly. Okay, great. You're here, Peter. Let's just immediately start watching videos. Oh, what? You don't want to do a little bit? Let's just find a video and you get it. We watch videos. We watch videos, Peter. Everyone is so cantankerish on this stream. How about two folks hosts that actually like each other, that give each other massages? You know, I got an army of rats that could give you a real nice massage. You ever have 1,000 little paws against your back? Let's just find some videos to watch, Peter. Yeah, rat massage. Jesus Christ. Everybody loved it in Ratatouille when the little guys cooked. But I guess it's just a movie. It's literally just a movie. Well, look, we're a species that has long loved animals, and to help prove that point, here's a cute little video.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I would never swim again with the tide, but then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along, and so I'm back, right off that track. I jumped right down and now I'm singing, cause I've always had the knack. Can you believe what you see? I bet you can't believe me. Did you think for just 1 second you'd go back to look at me? But now you know.
Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. If you like that. Well, I got about 20,000 rats you'd probably like to. 20,000? I mean, I lost count at a certain point, but at least. You know? Play the music. Woo! The gorilla's back. How did you get down here? He's a gorilla. He can walk around. I'm just saying, good for you. He's very quick. Brings his whole setup. Yeah, that's true. He does only have that one keyboard, so he carries it. Sets it all up. He's very quick. He's very professional. Quick and professional, Peter. For instance, he doesn't live here. He doesn't? He has his own apartment. Rockafire Gorilla has his own apartment. So what's your excuse? Well, my excuse is I've got my own wall, which is essentially a more efficient apartment that exists inside where I work. That was a high-scoring one, and understandably, that's a pretty good singing fish. Pretty good. Now imagine it as a bunch of rats. I don't know. Let's just watch another one.
Comes the wedding party now. First to land is the usher. He takes the seat right next to a busy highway. Now comes Dave, the best man. Guess he wasn't so lucky.
I did a little bit of damage to the car.
When Dave hit the car, that's when I thought the day was over.
But it's not over. The groom is ready to make his grand entrance. Right into a tree.
It wasn't graceful, but I was okay.
As far as the bride is concerned, it was still a wonderful wedding.
It went smashingly.
It's so loud.
Busy highway.
I gotta see that again.
Now comes Dave, the best man. Guess he wasn't so lucky.
I did a little bit of damage to the car.
You think that's funny? I mean, I'm amazed that's not. To me, that's an easy 10. He could have died, guys. I mean, he could have. What were they trying to go for there? A beautiful wedding day. I think you're making it a little too much about yourself when you come parachuting in on your wedding day. So you wouldn't do that? I mean, I would question my ability to do that. Maybe he's a professional skydiver, but it doesn't look like it. They were okay in the end. Yeah, so why are you giving me shit? I just wanted to say it in that tone to make me feel better. Because I was worried about them. I'm a humanist, Case. A humanist and a ratist. Do not say that word again. All right. See what's going on in the EDM scene. Play that drop again. I know how to sing that song. I'll take your word for it, Peter. Want me to sing it for you? Watch this. I'll sing it perfectly for you right now. I didn't hear you. I was singing it. It blended perfectly because I'm so good. I thought you wouldn't like cats, because cats, you know what they kill? Not always. Depends how long they've existed in the wall together. Also, the rat population does need to be culled. They will grow to unlimited size. Unless they are culled. So I welcome the cats. Even while I advocate for rats. I understand the limitations. It's a circle of life case. I cull the rats sometimes. What? Well, just by encouraging their violent instincts. There's many religions of the rats in the wall, and by keeping a constant roiling conflict between the various religious sects of rats, I control their population. I don't have to listen to this. But you did. I'm going to play another one. I'm going to play whatever this is. Seems like an old news clip.
The landscape has become overcrowded with sameness. Well, we at Ruby Tuesday won't be a part of that any longer. Ruby Tuesday, as you knew it, is no...
Wait, let me turn this up and start it over. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
The dining landscape has become overcrowded with sameness. Well, we at Ruby Tuesday won't be a part of that any longer. Ruby Tuesday, as you knew it, is no more. Now, as a symbol of commitment to change, we're at the last of our old restaurant right here in Mount Holly, Ohio. To blow it up. Yeah!
What?
Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? Was that real? What did we just see? Is that a real thing? Just blow up the wrong... They blow up the wrong place? Let me pop open this YouTube video real quick.
Casual dining land.
It also had weird sound effects. Funniest thing I've seen in a while. How could someone screw up that bad? I don't think it's real. It's actually a promotional stunt. Such a strange promotional stunt, though. A promotional stunt from like back in the early 2000s? A 6.2 stunt is what it is. But do you want to go to Ruby Tuesdays more now? Back in the day, in good old Roanoke, VA. Back in Roanoke, VA. Don't sing my hometown. There was a Ruby Tuesdays that we went to quite a bit. And frankly, I did like the salad bar quite a bit. There's no shame in that. There's a little shame in that. Live and Sleazy is never wrong, and he agrees with you. Okay, well, if Live and Sleazy says, then actually I'm totally correct. But I do remember going later on, and the salad bar's quality had depreciated over the years. So sad what's happening to this country. We can't hold on to anything. But maybe it's fine. Maybe it was just that Roanoke location. I don't know. But I remember being like, what this used to be. Oh, such sights it had to show you. You're trying to think of a salad thing for show and you couldn't? You know how to read me. That's because you're my best friend. Let's watch this next one.
This is gonna be 45 pounds to bend it. Let's see if you got it. Easy. This is level 2 and it requires 90 pounds of force to bend.
Is that Wreck-It Ralph?
Easy. Let's go to level 3, 140 pounds of force. Oh my gosh.
That was not bad.
This is level 4. 175 pounds, most people can't even bend it. So they can't bend it a little bit? So let's see if you can do the whole thing. Oh, okay, I saw your hands touch. I'm terrified standing here because if it flicks out of his hands, it could be over for me. Now this is level 5, 220 pounds of force to bend. I'm not getting close to bending this even just a little bit. No way.
That seems like a very dangerous implement.
Oh my gosh. Close.
Can you work out till your hands are that big? Because I thought it was just diabetes that did that. Or does diabetes give me super strength? I think you might have like a thing. It's genetics. Same for me. I'm impressed. Not by you, Peter. I know. Sure you can, you just gotta stretch. If I stretch my fingers. They're not that swollen right now, actually. Your hands honestly look, I think all the growth happened in your face. I do have a very stately and fully grown face, so I'll take that as a compliment. Case. $7.31. He was putting up 731. You know what a lot of weight is what I'm trying to say. Okay. A Dugadoo. What? Uh oh, this is a Reddit video. They often won't play for some reason. Okay, here we go. It's only 9 seconds.
Girl, you know you're my world. Alright, now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh baby, baby.
Wow.
Girl, you know you're my world. Alright, now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh baby, baby.
Number 1 fan. Was that Stan? That's a remade video. Still good. Not Case's brother had your back there. Thank you. Thank you. Really need it. $8.79. Someday I'll win you over. Someday you'll come to the wall. Everyone comes to the wall eventually, Case. Who are you looking at even? I'm looking right at you. Am I not looking at you? What is even inside you? Human organs. Are you a bunch of rats in a human suit? God, you're mean. You're just... That's a good one, Case. You're so mean. Okay. Whoa! Oh!
American Ninja.
Oh, there he is.
なんなのあんたふざけやがってレッドスライサー 今だ Hey you! てめえやろう See you again.
Classic American. Thank God he shot the ground, or he would have killed the entire Power Rangers force. It's very kind of almost every enemy the Power Rangers go up against. Well, I'm giving them the wrong name. Josue would be crushed that I'm forgetting the name of the actual original Japanese Power Ranger franchise. Super Sentai. Here we go. But what's the name of the force? Are they they're not Super Sentai Rangers. Super Sentai. Well, they might all have different names. You know, like there's different groups of rats. They all No rat metaphors. Kamen Rider. No, I just mean Super Sentai is it's where they pulled all the Power Ranger footage from when they made Power Rangers. I just wonder what a particular squad of Super Sentai Rangers is called. Ginyu Force. No, that's Dragon Ball. Well, anyway, there was a 9. America's still got a little bit of juice left. That's a pretty old video. But that's the America we aspire to be, is American Ninja from Super Sentai. Paw Patrol. Is that how Paw Patrol works? Do they pull all the footage from a Japanese animal cop show, but then just have American teenagers do pickup shots? That's not how Paw Patrol works. But maybe it could. Is there another thing we could just steal from Japan? Hire 5 American actors to do cut-in shots for and make $1 billion? Maybe they're game shows? Maybe you just, no, you could just steal the game show format, which I'm amazed we haven't done more often. Hamtaro. Yeah, Hamtaro. It's just Hamtaro and occasionally cut-ins of American teens in Hill Valley. There's Japanese Spider-Man. Mukbangs? Cut me into mukbangs. I think you're a surefire way for them to get less viewership, Peter. Show me, because I'm beginning to suspect you're a bunch of rats in human skin. Can you stop? Can you stop being that mean? I'm not kidding. Speaking of Japanese pranks, we've got those. Yeah, we've got those. Unmute, and here we go.
Queen.
Oh! They always added that little extra touch. It just keeps going. No, it could still suit you. That's not. Is that against habeas corpus? She does deserve a right to a trial after getting shot in the face that hard. It's always really hard. Yeah, either they add the right sound effects or they just are a little willing to really toe that line of fucking people up for real. Because whenever I see those shows, whenever they get hit with something or shot with something, there's just a little extra juice to it that we just don't know how to do here in the United States. Good cop, bad cock. Good cop, bad cock? That wasn't what I meant to say, clearly. I was trying to read Card King's comment. Good cop, bad cop, bukkake cop. So it was going to be dirty anyway. Good cop, bad cock. Has to be the title of a porn, right? Why would I know that? I don't even get good Wi-Fi in the wall. I can't even watch stuff like that. And I wouldn't. Because it's just... I don't like the way the performers are treated. And it's for moral reasons. Is that Peter's new segment? Good cocoa, bad cock? Assuming you meant to write good cop. I'll take it. I'll take my own segment. Even if it's called good cop, bad cock. I don't want to give you a segment called that. I like to be cocked by rats. Then why am I their king? I would ask. So you're a rat. You're admitting you're a rat king. Not in the way you mean. I'm not admitting a thing. Let's keep going. Sorry. That breaking news button by accident.
We all get so busy, like bees on the hive. Live on.
Wait a minute. What am I about to see? Are we about to see a full horse ass? Just a second. We'll start this one back over. I just got to be careful. Okay, we're fine. Just wondering if we're going to see a close-up of a horse ass. But it goes in a different direction, don't worry.
We all get so busy, like bees on the hive. Live our lives around the boss, tied still gotta live. It only takes a second, so don't you forget. Stop and smell the horses, pick the blackberries off the vine. Taste the tequila before you kill it with that line.
Oh, was that too much for you, Case? Afraid of a little animal butt? Excuse me, Peter? I mean, me too. I mean, me too is... I have same normal reaction as you. But it's not that weird also. I mean, it's not that weird. Because maybe your hands are busy and you gotta take a temperature. There's a sick animal. Say it's a rat. Okay, you know, Peter, let's do, I'm cutting you off. We're doing 2 more and then we're getting out of here. All right, can I pick? No. Actually, yes. 0.2. That is low. That's a very low one. Somebody liked it. Somebody gave it a 1. Stormbird gave it a 1. Don't call out Stormbird for giving it a 1. A 1 is very low as well. I just was curious if somebody gave it a 10. But no. No one liked it, Peter. Yeah, nobody did. This is 12 years ago today. Let's take it back, 2013 style.
What's up? What's up? What the fuck's up, Diggy?
That rocked way harder than I thought it would. That's an old clip that I've somehow never seen. Let's share it back. What band is this? One of the greatest performances in history of music took place at the Denny's Grand Slam. Play it for us, Gorilla. Play it back.
What's up? What's up? What the fuck's up, Diggy?
He really can play anything. He's that good. Dang. You're getting a call. It's Kendall. Let me let her know that she's on stream. Kendall's on the phone. Your pasta leftovers are still available. Don't worry.
Beautiful, because I'm starving and I need them now.
They're ready for it. Are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream today?
Yes, but I have a lot of work to do still.
So maybe.
Well, the thing is, I do want to stream, but it's probably gonna be so incredibly short, like an hour or 2, maybe.
Oh. That's a normal stream for me.
Who's that walking over here?
So they're all used to that. Okay.
I've put too many projects on my plate.
I get that. Okay. Well, I'll be here when you're back. I mean, I'll be in the studio. I'll be in the news studio at a different place. Yeah, I'll see you at the studio. Okay, bye. Bye, love you, bye. That's my girlfriend, Kendall. Yeah, Case. Yeah, I know. It's my girlfriend. Okay. Everybody's got one. I don't want to ask. Don't tell me. What, you think I'm... Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Tank versus Tesla. Okay, this is the kind of feel-good thing we need to end the stream with. Tank versus Tesla. What if the Tesla wins?
My name is Ken Turner and I'm 98 years old and I've served in the British Army in World War II, as did this Sherman tank. I'm old enough to have seen fascism the first time around, Now it's coming back. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, is using his immense power to support the far right in Europe.
He's got a clear head on his shoulders.
And his money comes from Tesla cars. Well, I've got this message.
A fascism license plate.
We've crushed fascism before, and we'll crush it again. So let's go, shall we?
Shit.
Let's go.
The license plate survived, though. Oh, they got the license plate too, actually. Ooh. Damn. Led by donkeys. Don't do my voice. I can hear your voice perfectly. Listen to this.
In case I am mean to Peter to cover up that I love him.
You couldn't even come up with a good way to say that.
I love Case, so I'm mean, is how my brain works.
I said I love Case.
I mean Peter. I love Peter. I'm being Case right now.
I understand.
And I love Peter. I love Peter.
That's a 10. Quit distracting from the 10. That was a 10. It's the highest rated one of the day. Which you love, Peter? I miss Darfus. You just made me think of Darfus. I could be Darfish. Call me Darfish. We'll be friends. Don't steal Darfus's identity.
Okay, I'll get you one of these days. One of these days, this will they, won't they thing will resolve.
There's no... What?
Just... Okay, well, I guess that's all the time we have. Have a great rest of your day. End it strong on a 10. Just like me. A 10, Kate. A 10? Bye, Peter. Bye!
Nobody can scrum me. Nobody's scrummier than me. I'm scrummy. I'm scrum check. And I'm scrum check. What? That's my new catchphrase. Scrum check. What does it mean? Why do I have to tell you? What are you here to do? One moment. I'm focusing. Welcome to the cavalcade of news, featuring Scrum, that's me. What are you listening to? I'm listening to the only genre of music I can tolerate. Clown party. Not a fan of music, but if it has to be on, make it clown party. You're dancing? No, I'm shaking. Because I don't like music. 1.7 million listeners can't be wrong. It's popular. I don't love things just because they're popular, though. I love things when they're clown party. Back to you, Case. Well, you have to actually do the news if you're gonna... Can you turn on that clown party music? Do I like clown parties if there's no music? I don't care for clowns or parties. I like clown party music. Only the combination of the three. Well, there's a lot of stories to open. It's a lot of news to cover because we didn't even do the news on Monday, so. Let's close a bunch of tabs. And then let's get to clown partying, I guess. No, the music is clown party. I will be reading the news, unrelated to the clown party music. But I was told that you play music during this. Well, we don't always. What? Cut the clown party music. If music's not a requirement, then my preference is obviously no music. Well, can you at least play the clown party music while you're opening news stories? Not if it's not required. Okay, you have to while you're opening news stories. God! Okay. Turn up my clown party music if we have to play it. I'm opening news stories. There's a lot. You weren't wrong about that. What is Netflix doing? Okay. Wow, we're really behind on all this news. Shoot. There's about 100 stories to get through. Just a quick 100 though. Just a quick 100. We'll end on this last one. Okay. Cut my clown party music, please. Thank you. The stories are open. Okay. You can stop the clown party music. I did. Okay. So if anybody's wondering, this is Scrum. Why? They know who I am. Just in case somebody didn't know. I'm Scrum. I'm legally obligated to be here. You're lucky. Otherwise, I'd be gone. Okay. Exotic male dancer The Punisher recalls first night with Diddy Cassie, baby oil, Astroglide, wigs. And also, I'm assuming sexual assault. Yeah, whenever there's these stories trying to make this case kind of seem fun and crazy, even though it is crazy, I am reminded that it's intrinsically about him sexually assaulting dozens of people. Does make it a little less fun. Allegedly, I guess I should say. Allegedly. Anyway, now that Case has tried to suck all the fun out of it, let's show nude bodies and think about how crazy celebrities are. Okay. Sarah Hayes, an exotic male dancer known as The Punisher, is testifying for the prosecution in the Diddy trial. And here he is, not wearing any clothes. He says he was first hired in 2012 when a woman called and booked him for a midnight gig. Okay. Told the jury Cassie told him that she and Diddy, neither of whom he recognized at the time, didn't want him to dance and instead wanted him to create a sexual scene with baby oil. Is this him? That's the Punisher, I guess. He said the room was dimly lit with bottles of baby oil on deck. Cassie told him they would apply baby oil and Diddy would eventually come out to watch, warning him not to acknowledge Diddy when he appeared. Hayes said Cassie then handed him $800. That is a fair wage. No, it's not. Dude, he should get paid way more for dealing with all that shit. Puffy was so fucking rich. $800? He should have negotiated up. Jeez. Anyway, you get it. There's more Diddy stuff. Sex. Lack of consent. Baby oil. You know. Comedy. No. Not really.
That is insanely. $800? How? It's what? A night of work?
Add options now.
Any ways to counterban Rob Elvey? Vote now or Rob will ban this poll. Confused by that, but exclamation point O is how you fill out that question. It's pretty small down there, but just to reiterate, it's any ways to counterban Rob Elvey. Vote now or Rob will ban this poll. Genital slit, one of the classic options, making it on there right away. Is that a popular option here? Scrum, you know it is. I don't follow it that closely, what you do here.
Vote now.
The options are genital slit, banned, know your band, roast beef sandwich, and another extremely popular option, September. That's a popular option as well. Scrum, you know, you've been here. Anyway, exclamation point 1 through 5 is how you fill that out. Well, while you debase yourself with these frivolities, I will cover the stories of the day. Thank you very much. Orson Welles can now be your AI-generated tour guide. Maybe class up your life a little bit by summoning Orson Welles' voice from the dead to guide you on tours of the world. The winner was roast beef sandwich. Great. And another more AI slop to guide you on tours. Out in the wild is the idea you get like headphones with his voice. Well, I'll tell you if you'll listen. Story Rabbit from podcast company Treefort Media inked a partnership with the Orson Welles estate to launch Orson Welles Presents. The app now features the unmistakable voice of Welles, digitally recreated using Story Rabbit's AI technology as an option for users to hear stories about specific locations. It's only $4.99 a month. You know, that is cheaper than an 11 Lab subscription. I think that's like $11 a month. So if you just want to, you know, I guess stomp on the grave of Orson Welles while exploring Cambodia, then go for it. Why Cambodia? I mean, I don't know what their options are, but stuff Rob with roast beef. Is Rob Elvey allergic to roast beef? Maybe. I mean, the poll suggests it could get rid of him somehow. Well, anyway, I'll just keep talking to Darth Vader, thank you very much. You like Fortnite Darth Vader? I care for Fortnite Darth Vader. You care for him? I care for that particular entertainment choice. I appreciate it. I've often wanted to talk to the man. I don't care for the game. I don't care for the voice chats around me. But I do appreciate the chance to have a conversation with Darth Vader. I'm glad I haven't had to talk to AI Darth Vader yet. I think everybody's already had their fun. I don't have anything to add at this point. You're listening. What you do when you talk to AI Darth Vader is you listen. You absorb the knowledge. I didn't know you were a Star Wars fan. I'm not. I'm an AI Darth Vader fan. I don't like Star Wars or original Darth Vader. I care for this Darth Vader. You know, you said you told me you were going to do this really fast because you don't like small talk, and this is going slower than ever, and we have so many stories. I will move at my own pace, which is quick. I move at a fast clip, so keep up, but don't rush me. Labubu Frenzy has toys Aussie wait hours for sale 4,000 online. Hottest trend. You know, we just talked about AI, and sometimes I feel like its mark is all over the world now. Labubu Frenzy has toys Aussies wait hours to sell for thousands online. Hottest trend. Great, I get it. See, it communicated the whole idea, much like AI Darth Vader. I wish I was a Cybertruck. Oh, you got that? No, it made me gasp, the thought of it. I wasn't laughing. It removed a gasp from my chest cavity. Because earlier you crushed one and it made me think of being crushed. And in a moment of panic, I gasped. Okay, Scrum makes me miss Crumb. Fine, I care not for your feelings. That's clear, Scrum. Scrum is a secret murderer, isn't he? If I murdered, I'd do it publicly. I'm no coward. If I were to come for you, I would do it loudly and in public. I'd scream. Can Munch debate AI Darth Vader? You know, we do need a new sub goal. Although I do have to download Fortnite to do that. Unless there's a different AI Darth Vader. Is there a different AI Darth Vader? They should really just release him as a standalone app, because I would love to delete Fortnite. Anyway, I will make this goal, as I'm in support of this. I'm in support of specifically AI Darth Vader. You've made that really clear. I hope so, because it's an opinion I hold dearly. Okay. And AI Darth Vader debate. And reset the goals. And save. And there you go. Classing up this stream. With AI Darth Vader, it's a huge improvement over your usual content case, let's be honest. How did you keep and lose 7 bows? Oh, how do we keep you and lose 7 bows? We did already lose 7 elbows. Sammy's still flown the coop. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. If he ever comes back, we have an extremely relaxed vacation policy here, so we can just slot him right back in. But I have to be here at least once a month. Well, that's a whole different legal obligation that Crumb set up for some reason. Oh, yeah. Lore. Yeah, there's a lot of lore here. My boyfriend had sex with an AI. Am I allowed to call it cheating? Yes. No. I won't debate this. The debates are for Crumb or Munch or whatever and AI Darth Vader. Okay. Anyway, yes. Cheating happens in the mind as well as in the body. And either can create a full cheat on its own. Guess it depends. I mean, it's not a person, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, but if it's kind of fucking up his life, if he's spending all his time sex chatting an AI, then maybe just leave him for that. I would leave him for the cheating that he did with the AI, because it is cheating case. Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford tells anyone worried about an $80 Borderlands 4 price tag that if you're a real fan, you'll make it happen, reminding us all of the value in choosing not to tweet. He's correct, though. I mean, I guess he's right that if you love Borderlands, you'll pay $80. I do wonder why you would bother tweeting that. I don't understand why some of these people can't just not comment on this stuff. Like, just don't say anything. You just set the price, people complain, and you just don't respond to complaints. No. Don't censor yourself. When you feel anger boiling up and outrage, it must be expressed. I should know. I'm feeling it now. I can tell you're angry all the time. Yes, because I'm an honest man. When I feel boiling rage, I express it like the gland of a dog. Okay. Well, I don't know how this is news, but it was linked. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi Paradise. Nurutama character with zoom lens. Raise over 50,000 different variations of Tamagotchi. Test your luck, connect with friends for a surprise. Tamagotchi Paradise. Back to you, Case. Okay, there's a lot more stories, though. That was my favorite story of the day. It was clear, it was concise, and there were colors. I didn't like the colors, though. I would prefer it if it was black and white, so it was easier on my eyes. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Favorite so far. But maybe this can top it. Viral hit Skibbity Toilet prepares to infect theaters with Michael Bay and invisible narratives. Is this a new narrative technology where the narrative is so intricately woven into the IP that it's invisible? You know, Skibbity Toilet, the original, does have a very extensive narrative, weirdly enough. Not that I would know. You excited for this film? No. The viral animation Skibbity Toilet has grown beyond simple memehood into a global pop cultural phenomenon. Has it still? I feel like the pace of culture, kids have probably already moved beyond Skibbity Toilet. I feel like they should have done this 10 years from now when they're catching the nostalgia children have for Skibbity Toilet while they're in their 20s. It's still going strong, Case. Every word, you're proving how out of touch you are. Children love Skibbity Toilet. Ohio. No cap. On God? Shut up. No, but imagine this. What if I did that, but I did it to kids in an auditorium, and then I made a TikTok about it? That'd be huge. That already happened. It's my idea, it was stolen. Okay, don't worry. They're not just adopting blockbusters. This trippy Japanese walking simulator you can get on $4 on Steam has been made into a movie too. This is PC Gamer. The Exit 8. It's a backroom styles game from 2023 and it's gotten a movie. You should make a game, Case. If you want to be a Hollywood writer, then make a game. Wouldn't that make me a Hollywood game developer? Incorrect. It makes you a writer. What you need to do, Case, is make a TikTok of you crying while defecating in a bathtub. Okay. And then that goes viral. And then you make the movie Defecation Bathtub. I just laid it all out for you. Why do you think me pooping in a toilet, not a toilet, in a bathtub would go viral? Right. Okay, that's not the worst advice you've ever given me. It's probably the best. That's a great way to go to do the drugs TikTok. There you go. I do need to think about TikToks because I need to make 5 viral ones and make a YouTube about it. Tub Girl, there you go. You can call it Tub Guy. Tub Girl already done. Well, no, this is actually Tub Guy. And if you make the TikTok, then you own the rights to Tub Guy. And then you can make the Tub Guy film. Judd Apatow directs a Tub Guy production. Okay. Admit it. This could happen. This is not going to happen now. But it could. There's a world where this exists. Breaking news. Trump threatens Republican representative exposing his budget lies. Boring. What? Let's get back to Tub Guy. Oh, man. Come on. This is just a little bit of actual news. Ugh. One House Republican is calling out the Trump administration lies that the big, beautiful budget won't raise the deficit. Speaking on CNN's blah, 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 blah. What, they're lying? Are we supposed to be surprised? Well, it's just good to probably keep track of all of their lies. Is it? Actually, now that I say that out loud, I don't know how useful it is to keep track of all of the lies. May I request a classic Case freestyle rap? Do you have a beat request? Yeah, absolutely, Live and Sleazy. Well, I guess I can just do it. They did say classic, so it's got to be you. Okay, well, just put the beat in there, and you'll get a fully Case freestyle. In where, you might ask? I guess just put it in the... It's easier for me if you put it in the bin news section, like just in the news thread. It's just because that's what I'm already on, but wherever you want to put it, just let me know. Okay. We can't say no to CV. Say no to CV loves you. That's true. You are forbidden by me. You can get Case a pitch with McKay. It's all just make the pooping TikTok in the tub, Case. Tub Guy could happen. Why do you want Tub Guy? I don't. I'm telling you the secret to your success. This is your only option. I don't need to make a movie. If you were giving up on your dream, it wasn't my dream to make Tub Guy. Given up on his dream already. Fine, I guess we'll just do the news. George Wendt, comedian and actor beloved as Norm on Cheers, dies at 76. You know the Cheers finale got over 70 million viewers. How many do you think Tub Guy would get? Just drop the Tub Guy thing. Rambo Origins movie in the works from director of Sisu. Elder Scrolls Online. So much movie news. You know what it makes me think of? Yes, I do. I do. Chicago Sun-Times prints summer reading list full of fake boobs. What? Mike Schur, maybe. If I get Schur when the Sox are playing, good, he'd take the pitch. I should really use this. For Tub Guy. For probably a different idea than Tub Guy. Well, I'm just saying it's the idea on the table, so. What does this thing about boobs mean? So the Chicago Sun-Times published an advertorial summer reading list containing at least 10 fake books attributed to real authors, according to multiple reports on social media. Let's see if we can find a picture. Okay. I don't see the fake boobs. But let's read these titles, I guess. Matt Liddell endorses the tie idea. Well, Matt, I just have to figure out how to get your full body into tie form. So if anybody knows how to do that, then I'm open to it. You're open to that, but you're not open to my movie pitches? Tidewater Dreams by Isabel Allende. The beloved Chilean-American author returns with a multi-generational saga set in a coastal town where magical realism meets environmental activism. None of this is about voluptuous, sagging breasts. Voluptuous and sagging? Yes. I just want to see them. I want to see what they're talking about. Oh, so they're all fake. They're all fake, apparently. Well, I guess all the books are fake. Novelist Rachel King called attention to it. The Chicago Sun-Times obviously gets ChatGPT to write summer reads features almost entirely made up of real authors, but completely fake books. What are we coming to? Where's the boobs? Where's the breasts? Where's the sagging, voluptuous breasts? How did... I misread it from the beginning. Why did you read books as boobs? It was your fault. What? It was books the whole time. Fake books. Can't believe you made me say that. You said it so many times. And you didn't correct me once. Scrum, what do we do when we mess up? Do we take responsibility? I'm not your child. Don't talk to me in this pedantic matter. I will kill you. Whoa, I said I would do it publicly and I would scream while I do it, so don't make me do it. It's a pretty big threat, Scrum. Don't call me that man's name. He is but the man whose contract I signed. Okay, you know, we're getting heated. Let's just, there's still like 8 more stories, so we'll just rapid fire these, okay? Shenanigans, where's the booba? It was Case's fault. You did it. Boobs can make a man crazy, so it's understandable. I'm as sane as I've ever been. But where are the breasts? The fake ones. Whack-a-mole film in development from Mattel and TriStar Pictures. That made me gasp. You're allowed to laugh at things. But I don't. It's not a thing I do. Boy, if that's getting made, Case, then yes, Tub Guy, I understand. So, why do you want to see this? I don't. I want to show you that I'm correct. Netflix is making Clash of Clans animated series. See, all of these are popular IPs, though. Not that they should be movies. We live in a clown society full of ridiculous and awful decisions constantly being made, and all of our brains are being cooked in a vat of our own stupidity. But Tub Guy's not an IP, Scrum. And yet, it sounds like one. Okay. I don't even know why I'm entertaining this with you. Sorry, this one is not loading. Oh, here we go. UFO news. Let's get off entertainment news. Clam Wars. Oh. Release a game called Clam Wars. and then you could sell the rights to the Clam Wars movie if you refuse to do Tub Guy. Clam Wars is also not popular because you haven't made it yet. Anyway, UFO crashes into the U.S. Air Force fighter jet over Arizona during terrifying encounter. This is courtesy of the Daily Mail. See if there's a video of this. Ah! Stop it. Full screen. That's not full screen. Full screen! Oh, it won't full screen. Okay. UFO slammed into U.S. fighter jet over Arizona, cracking the canopy. According to the Federal Aviation Administrator, the F-16 Viper jet was just hit by a big ol' UFO. An uncrewed aerial system, better known as a drone. Within a day of the collision, there were more unidentified aircraft sightings. The new details come following a stunning report from the department about all these crazy drone aliens. Hundreds of UFO reports were made in recent years. I'm not afraid of aliens. Really? I don't fear you. Consciousness is not to be feared. Kendall's here. Hey, Kendall! It's Kendall. She's not even approaching. We can't play the song if she doesn't approach. She just got home. She might have stuff to do. Voice actor union files unfair labor practices charge over Fortnite's AI Darth Vader. What's unfair about it? He's his own man. He's literally not. Oh, shit. Who's that walking over here? Is that Kendall fucking Lynn? Yo, let me tell you about a girl named Kendall. Got a vibe so wild, man, she's raised male. This is Christine by a slice of this party. Kendall, the one who's inside your memes. Attitude popping, always popping off. Say the wrong. Ran over behind you real quick. She eats to win. Why? Because her name is what? Oh, I see what happened.
Name is what? Kendall. Her name is what?
Kendall.
What's her name?
Kendall.
Yeah.
Good job, Kendall.
Oh, okay, bye.
I wasn't playing you off. I was going to let you talk.
Oh, I thought I have nothing to say.
Oh, she has nothing to say. Sorry, I won't cut your music off next time. What do you think? What do you want to stream tonight?
I don't know. I don't even know if I have time.
She might not.
Want to do it.
But she wants to. I understand. I'll feel the same way a lot of the time.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Scrum, you're really bringing the energy down. What? I'm filled with fury and power. The energy is what I make it. Okay, well, can you read this Dilbert story then? Yes. Dilbert creator Scott Adams says he's dying of the same kind of cancer Joe Biden has. Tragedies always come in threes. Who's next? I don't know. I don't really want to make a cancer joke about some other guy getting it. Who's next, Case? List a third old man. No, cancer's a real thing. I don't want to. Rule of threes. Trump. You had to make it political. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'll get it too. I'm just saying maybe he'll get it too. Disappointing. A post-dinner habit you didn't know you needed. Meet the fart walk. We've actually talked about this before, but I haven't heard of it. You might have been the one who covered it. The freestyle at Case Blackwell. Let's see. I request all Bincast freestyle certified gangster beat. All Bincast. Okay, we'll have to cycle it then. Disappointed if he doesn't. I guess I just did call it. Okay, is there, where's the beat? Is it in Robbie's? Yes, it is. Okay. I got it. We'll do it to end the stream. We still have to go watch trailers, actually. So can you please hurry up, Scrum? I said I would move at my own pace. I am doing exactly that. There has been no lie. And after this, I will be going on a fart walk. But a fartless fart walk. Where I feel the farts approaching. And I resist them. That's a true fart walk. A walk of the soul. Man versus bowels. That sounds bad for you, man. I don't do that. The Daily Star is asking for your credit card information. Don't give it to it? Okay. I'd like to. Camel hoofs and bull penis soup. Food's even weirder than Bear Grylls testicle snack. And that's just a fact. Though those are two foods that are weirder. The news is those two foods are weirder. But did you also know Donald Trump demands major investigation into Beyonce and Springsteen appearances in Late Night Rant? Because they did stuff for the Dilbert guy? No, for Joe Biden. I'm getting them confused. Oh, do you want to see them just fully rap just rap the track Certified Gangsta? Or do you want them to do their own spin on it, CV Loves You? Because they could just read the lyrics. I don't know if we could read all the lyrics necessarily. Okay, cases being obstinate as usual. Primary school evacuated after student brings in grenade for show and tell. I don't see the problem. You don't see the problem? I thought about it. I don't see the problem. Is it an active grenade? What's a grenade? Well, if he's been responsibly trained to use the grenade, then what's the problem? It's a grenade in a school?
A Houston man is suing Whataburger for nearly $1 million after he says he ate a burger with onions after asking for one without onions.
They read it for me. Okay, Whataburger getting sued for onions. I wish I could. I wish I could for every time I've been slandered with pickles I didn't request. Cheese I did ask for that's not there. Clam Wars sounds like a porn parody. Incorrect. I think. I don't want to sell a porn parody. That just sounds like School in America. I don't know what you're referring to, but it could apply to any story we've read. Wow, what a snowflake. Snowflakes, lawsuits. So tired of the snowflake lawsuits we used to sue for real reasons in this country. Oh, do you want to be the new AI Rooney? So you're kind of sounding sort of like him. Yes. Okay, well, you can't. It's a different segment. What is wrong with you? Why would you tease me like this? I refuse to be teased. Sesame Street saved Inc.'s new streaming deal with Netflix. Just needed to go private. Publicly broadcast on Netflix. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, if it... Is it saved in this... I mean... Oh, well, whatever. I guess I'm glad it's still going. And finally, Joe Biden. No, Joe Biden. Oh, well, they didn't specify which Biden. Fine, Biden diagnosed with aggressive form of prostate cancer. Well, it looks pretty good. You got some jokes for this one, funny guy? I don't care. You don't care? Pretty callous. I don't know. He's old and he got cancer. That sucks for him. I bet death sucks for a lot of people. Can think of 50,000 plus that it probably sucks for that he doesn't seem to care about. But whatever. So, I mean, you can't really take it's not like, oh, he has cancer, so now the scales of justice have tipped in our favor. Whatever. Yes. He got cancer. So callous. He was going to run for president in 4 years. Well, once he kicks this cancer, that's the perfect story to get you back into the political arena. If he can beat cancer, he can beat Trump for a third time. They only beat him once. And ideally, Trump wouldn't be running again. Yeah, but he's going to, right? I mean, I don't know why that's just a conclusion we've all kind of resigned ourselves to. Hopefully not, but he probably will. He'll be so old. And he said he wouldn't, but he probably will. And on that note, bye-bye. Finally ready to end this stream the right way. Goddamn. So much fucking blah blah news. What about trailers? I would watch Tub Guy for the record. It's not even a thing. It's not famous in any way. What do you even mean by that? I'm just saying, I like the title. I would watch it. So if there's an executive out there, just saying, from one teen, I would watch it. A teen? Your teen expertise? Yeah, my teen expertise, I would watch Tub Guy. Okay. What is a movie and where is it? A classic question. It's in the trailers thread. Exactly. And up to 3 of the trailers in this thread will be watched today. But what is the best trailer? And was there one that was requested? Oopsie, I hit the button. I made it bad. I broke it. Wait a minute. I gotta fix this real quick. There we go. Now it should work again. Distracting, dude. There's a trailer for Tamagotchi Paradise. That's what you want to start with? That's not even a movie, man. Unless it is? Well, I don't actually... I'm assuming it's just a Tamagotchi ad, but it says it's a trailer, so it counts. Look at him go. Do you feed him just by twisting that knob? Can you feed a whole Tamagotchi just by twisting a knob? Because that's kind of cool. It costs 50,000 something. You can spread aliens to each other? Okay. Make it a movie. Make Tamagotchi Paradise a movie? Tell me you wouldn't watch that. I would there's no way I would watch that. I don't know anything about Tamagotchis. Fucking hater, dude. Most people would absolutely watch that. Make it a movie. Okay, well, you know, whatever. There's no bottom of the barrel to hit, so what? I guess it's fine. It'd be beautiful. Tamagotchis are beautiful little friends. Okay, well, let's try a trailer, I guess. I will pick it, and I'll pick the war one. That's several of them. Just pick a war one, then. It's wartime. Chief of War.
Ike ana oi ike ko ana o ka wānana e kai ana. Nau e imi ke ana.
Are you still the chief who desires peace over war?
Oh shit, it's wartime. That's on Apple TV. And I forgot the star rating on the Tamagotchi one, so just combine your 2 ratings into this 1 rating. It's a little confusing. Apple TV, the home of Jason Momoa doing fights. I think it looks pretty good. It does, but because it's on Apple TV, I don't like it. That seems pretty unfair, I know. And yet that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. I don't like stuff on Apple TV. But why? I don't know. I just don't like it because it's an iPhone. But you use an iPhone. Yeah, I know. It's not fair, man, but it's the way it is. Anyway, I will probably watch it. But you don't like it. Yeah, I'll be mad the whole time. 3.5 stars for the combined rating of Tamagotchi and Chief of War. We'll let you decide which one's pulling the other one down. Well, anyway, I think It's kind of fun to see that time period explored from a different perspective. Because usually we kind of see it from the perspective of the white guys in the funny hats. And not the Jason Momoas. Oh yeah, I do see a lot of the white guys in funny hats. Well, speaking of historical artifacts and important history, it's time for a classic-ass trailer of a movie that I've been told is incredible. And of the cop it is a samurai. Oh, Samurai Cop. Yeah, let's watch that shit.
Don't move. What are you gonna do, shoot me?
He might.
So they call him Samurai, huh? His real name is Joe Marshall. They call him Samurai. He speaks fluent Japanese.
Omaha, Yamaha, whatever his name is, right? Are you Fujiyama?
He got his martial arts training from the masters in Japan. He was brought over here from the police force in San Diego to fight us.
I want him dead. I want his head cut off and brought here. I want his head on this piano.
I will bring you his head and I will place it on your piano. And we'll see who the real samurai is.
Oh, got him.
Damn.
God damn you guys. All you
Is this a fan trailer?
bloodshed and mayhem.
Who hired you? Tell me who hired you to kill a cop.
Hey, look!
Police! Don't move, you're under arrest.
Stop!
Whoa, look
Hey,
at that
counselor.
guy.
We'll see you in court.
Well, this one's dead too. Not captured alive.
Have you been circumcised? Well, your doctor must have cut a big portion of it off.
No, he was a good doctor. I'm telling these son of a bitches that if they continue killing our children, I'll have their stinking bodies in garbage bags and ship them back to Japan for fertilizer. Got it?
Nice.
I feel like somebody stuck a big club up my ass, and it hurts. Gotta figure out a way to get it out of there.
Oh, he wasn't done. I cut him off too early. Let that man finish his line. He worked hard to be in that movie. That's Samurai Cop. I'm assuming that's a fan trailer. What makes you say that? Or not. It's a confusing... It's hard to tell because the movie itself is... You've seen Samurai Cop. Dude, every young person has seen Samurai Cop. That doesn't sound right. And that's because you don't understand kids. House of Kong? Gorilla's House of Kong? Exhibition trailer? What? Dude, there's so many types of trailers. It's crazy. 4.43. I think that's what that film got when it came out. Back in, I think, what, 2002? You think that movie was made in 2002? Yeah, maybe, what, 2012? What do you think movies looked like in 2012? I don't know, probably like that. Okay, well anyway, let's see what an exhibition trailer even is. Yeah, we're going to freestyle right after this. Right after this exhibition trailer, which we do have to watch.
Somewhere between order and chaos, there is another world. An exhibition like no other. Gorillas, House of Kong.
Is that a fan-made trailer? Well, there's tickets. Is it a fan-made exhibit? I don't understand. Both of us are equally confused for once. It's an exhibit. It's the House of Kong exhibition. It's an exhibition like no other. Which they did say. Are the gorillas actually attached to this? What is House of Kong? It's an okay, wait, I gotta show you guys this. This Q&A is very forthcoming. Where is House of Kong? It's behind this place. What is House of Kong? An exhibition like no other to celebrate the world of gorillas. 100 men versus 100 gorillas. 2 stars? But it was an exhibition like no other. I haven't seen a trailer quite like that, so they're right. Okay, well, that's 3 trailers. I don't know how many of those count as trailers. Should we end on Zootopia 2? Is that an art exhibition? About race applied in a confusing way to animals? I mean, yeah, it's a movie about that. It's a movie where they're like, what if racial differences were real and hard-coded into the genetics of animals? I was always a little confused by the racial logic of the Zootopia franchise. Are they trying to say some races are predators? I don't think you... I think the trick is you shouldn't think about it too much. Because like foxes and bunnies are like totally different species. So if they're supposed to be races, what are they trying to say? Friendship. Okay, I guess it's about friendship. Let's just see. Zootopia Snake? Is it a Metal Gear movie as well? No, the snake formed it too. I'm just supposed to assume that means it's the second one? Yes. I think it's called Zootopia Snake. I mean, I have nothing to say to that because it's just so dumb. Well, it's a 5. It already got a 5. It's got 2 ratings, and they're both 5, so that does do it. Okay, Zootopia. Why don't they call it Tupia? Because that's bad? Tupia's bad to you? What even is good to you? Not that? 4.67, actually. It's going to be a hit. It probably will be a hit. That movie is also a huge hit internationally. They've even got a giant Zootopia theme park section in Shanghai because it's so popular in China. Why do you know that? I keep up with things, young blood. Look, apparently we need to rap. I know that not everybody likes that. Everybody loves that. No, some people, it's probably the worst. But we're going to do it anyway. Well, I'm not. I'm going to send it to Case. He's going to make all the other people do it. Whoa, what was that? The cats just went a little insane. Are they okay? Hey, Kendall? The cats were going fucking crazy there for a second. Okay, it's time to wrap it up. Yeah, we got to get out of here. You've been streaming for too long. Yeah, honestly, the 20 minutes I've been on has drained me, and I must go. Let's send it back to the main room or whatever, and then the wrap will apparently occur. And then we're going to get the fuck out of here, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Also, you know what it is. They have a Zootopia Easy E-Rap. Well, the one you linked is Certified Gangsta. This one. So this is the one I guess I'll use. This Where's the original one go? I haven't heard this in a while. And not rapping about anything in particular. Just all the hosts, I guess. Goldie Luck? That's not it. Certified Gangsta Jim Jones. Okay. I don't know if I've heard this. Have I heard this? Oh, I have heard this.
Come out, his murder she wrote. If
It's the game.
His 30 Impalas on the boat. Nigga, we do this every day.
Yeah, I definitely can't read the original lyrics, at least some of them, but
like Mary J. Beat niggas, ride dirty like Jazzy Faye. Cassius Clay, knock a nigga out on the after day. Bring the Mac your way.
okay. I gotta do it, I guess. Pepito, any thoughts?
I don't know. I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I guess everybody will do it. All of us have to do it. About, I don't know what. Thank you. Chad, if you have any stuff that you think is relevant for us to rap about, put it in there. And we'll rap about the stuff you type too.
That's pretty... That's fine.
That's fine. It's certified gangsta.
Which I am not.
No, Case is not that, but it's never stopped him from rapping before. So he'll do it now.
About planes and white genocide?
Okay. Well, we got some submissions already, so let's do this thing. I'll fucking set us off, man. Play this. Play this beat. Oh! Here we go! Step out the track, it's Peter on the floor. Producer of the whole damn show. Got two hands, kidding, I got paws, you know. Let's go. Ah! We don't stop. Papillo on the track and the summer's too hot. Might be May, but we don't play. What do you say? Papito on the track, but I'm in smoking a J. Here's Case.
And I'm here too.
Yep, that's Case.
I'm also here.
Yes, you are.
I'm here too. Who else is here and what do you want to do? My name's fucking Chad, and I've got muscles. Putting in the work because I know how to hustle. You step to me, you know that shit's a struggle. Because when you see Chet, you know you're in trouble. Oh, Sonic and Amy Rose, making out in the field while I strike a pose like boom. With the muscles are back. Muscles on my back and muscles on my crack. Ass muscle. And here's Case. I'm also here. That's true. Case is here too. Yeah, I'm also here. Case is fucking here too. So's Liliana. I'm Liliana and I'm on the mic. European, that's kind of right. Subs pouring in whenever you see my face because I like to fuck old people. That doesn't rhyme. Don't need it to. Oh yeah, you know I'm getting frantic. Every time I see some sexy geriatric, I grab the chains and I grab the whips and I put them in my basement and give them a tip. Just a tip, that's all they get. Tease them out because I'm the best. I see somebody like Sheldon Adelson, and now I'm living in sin, you know? I know, because you're here too. I am also here, and Case is here too. Yeah? Case is here too, and so is Peter, unfortunately. Peter, and you know I'm stepping to the mic. Out of the wall, only at night. Usually I stay in the wall all day because Case gets mad when I show my face. Joke's on him, cause I can see it all. Infinite vision while I'm inside of the wall. I see the place from the front to the back. I have eyes everywhere, cause I control the rats. Ooh! Sniff, sniff. What? Sniff, sniff. And Case is here too. Yep. And Case is here too. And so is Jeff. That's fucking right. See this face and you know the light is on because I keep you going on and on. The ripples. Ripples are what you ride. You see, Jeff, and you are swelling with pride because the ripples have hit your face. And my face creates ripples because my name is Jeff Ripple. What are you talking about? And Case is here too. And Case is here too. Gangster ripples. What? Gangster nipples? Okay. Scrum! Not a bum. 2 thumbs? 2 thumbs down. Frown around town. Scrum, I'm out. You clown. That was it. And Case is here too. Yes, I am. And I'm here. But I'm also here. Jeff was before me. I'm Rick. Somebody already rhymed something with tip? Well, I'll give you more than the tip. I'll give you that whole Rick dick. Deep state motherfucker, I'm a person toucher. When I see your emails, I'm giving it butter. I'm making them slick. And I'm reading that shit. I can see everything you did. Uh-oh. I've got access to all the information of everyone from across the nation. You did something and I saw the temptation. I know your web history. Now that's some fun elation. Deep state. A deep dick feels great. Rick. Out. And Case is here too, no doubt. Yes. Haha. Okay, who else? Run it back. Run the beat back. I'm on a beat. Oh boy. Fuck. I did some nasty stuff. Jake, I did sex. What? I had sex with a girl. When I see a girl, I pretty much always know what to do with all my parts. I fuck them up. Oh yeah. Shut up. Yo, what up? I took your girl and she said, I'm gonna suck that thing. And she did, man. Everybody, Jake, it's okay. Just, we'll try anything.
Nasty motherfucker between the sheets. When I see a bitch, I don't act discreet. I grab the fucking place in the ski. Ski, 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 all over your sheets. And the man comes home and
And Case is here too. Okay. And Crumb's on the mic, and I'll show. Okay, we're done. We're done. That's enough. We did more than the song. That'll have to count. Really? That's as good a stopping point as any. I didn't ask you to come here. I guess let's rage somebody. Clementine. Clementine is soft banned from the stream. But if he raps really quietly, he can rap us out of here. Oh, what an honor for me. I always rap with a whisper. Because these secrets, these are secret rhymes. Ha 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 ho. You bitches looking fussy. Just like our government, I keep my hair really mussy. Let's raid it out. The stream is over, so let's give it a shot. As I'm on the raid and shouting them out. Who's on the mic? Who we sending it to? On the line, Drake. This is why you're banned from the stream, because I don't know what you bring to the table anymore, Clementine. Value? Alright, who's tea lattes is who we're rating. Alright. Tea lattes. Is that right? That's okay. Oh. Oh no. I've been banned. Don't give a shit, because the man who banned me looks like a well-cooked ham. I'm glad that I still have this particular screen that I haven't used in a long time. Don't cut off my rhymes. Cutting off my rhymes is a crime. If you're gonna freestyle, can you at least just freestyle, Clementine? Who knows? Words come and go. What do they even mean? That's the question. I'm gonna count it down, alright? Oh yeah, shit's getting frantic. Shoutouts to chat, and I'm talking geek-castic. And you live and you learn. Thanks for hanging out too, Skymer. Woohoo! It must have been fate hanging out on stream long. It was MSG318. It ended in 8. On the line, Drake. Drake's on the line.
Okay, thanks for all that, my friends. Shout outs from Stormburn all the way to Funnel Web. And we know that we did it and we're feeling so free. Thanks, Greg TU. Thank you as well, MSG. You already thanked MSG. Well, I actually meant to thank Daedalus KE. But your freaking mouse covered up the name. I couldn't see it. Alright. Okay, CB loves you. Thank you for the request. Master of the mic, and you know you're the best. We're happy to rhyme if you make the request. I'ma say this with my whole damn chest. Unban Vern. Unban me. Unban me, Case. Who do you think you are, Rob Alvey? The raid's already happened, so you're out of here. This is unfair. I just want to point out again that this is extremely unfair. I didn't do anything. Alright, secret stream over. I'm being censored as usual. Say hi to